Now I know I'm looking super rough this morning, but I have been up since way before I'm supposed to be. Now I'm making this short little video to kind of talk about something that's really been irking me the last couple days, but it's literally been something that I've come across now for 3 days in a row. Something that seriously fucking bothers me is drunk driving. Drunk drivers in general. Sometimes even just drunk people. Now, I know I sound like a huge fucking hypocrite and I sound like your dad when I fucking say that, especially because I was just a full-blown fucking alcoholic for 2 years, drinking every single night, but I never fucking slammed down half a bottle of Captain Morgan and decided it was a good idea to go for a drive. I don't understand how people can even comprehend how that's a good idea. I don't fucking see the excuse of I have to get my car home being a valuable excuse. You leave the fucking car wherever the fuck you're going. So now I'm gonna tell you the 3 stories that I have encountering these drunk drivers. The first one being from earlier this week, fucking whatever day it was, approximately 11:30 p.m. So I was driving home. I just picked up my son. I just left work and I was ready to go home. I was driving in my town. I'm not gonna dox myself or wherever I was, but needless to say, I was on a back road by a Walmart and nothing else. It was just that Walmart pretty much. And this guy was making a turn towards me, and he was going to the road parallel with me. So he was making his turn. I'm right here, and he's coming this way. This guy misses his mark by a fucking whole mile. This guy literally came into oncoming traffic, almost hit me and my son, and drove into the oncoming lane, beer in hand and all. I shit you not. Now, the only thing that I could really do in this situation is just sit back and enjoy the ride because and cuss him out from my fucking window because I'm not going to get out and I can't fucking stop the car with my bare hands. Don't have time to call the police and don't really want to fucking chase him down and fucking pull him over myself to commit a citizen's arrest. Don't really see what that would have done. So this man, I'm watching him in my rear view, and he literally is driving down the road. Car comes up the hill, barely sees him, swerves out of the way. He swerves over a median and gets into the right lane. That's the end of that fucking encounter. Why? Beer in hand and all. Seriously, if you're that fucking drunk, stay the fuck wherever you are. Sleep in the goddamn parking lot if you have to. Don't fucking... I really wish a GTA cop would have fallen out of the sky and landed on his hood and fucking arrested him right there on the spot. Alright, change of plans. I can only remember the 2 of the 3 stories. I'll give you the second one, the most recent one, the one from fucking last night. So I'm driving down that same road I was talking about with the guy by the Walmart. I come across a woman, a stranded woman in the middle of the night, like 11:40 at night, by cornfields and nothing else, because I live in bumfuck Illinois. Now it's pitch black. All I can see is just her little hazard lights, and she's pulled over on the left side of the road, facing oncoming traffic. So immediately that's my red flag. So I thought she crashed. So I go maybe a little bit down the road, fucking slam on my brakes, throw her in reverse, and fucking back that shit back up. Ask her if everything's alright. Immediately she says no. I thought she was crying. No, she was drunk. She was beyond drunk. That's not the kicker though. The kicker is that she had her fucking 3-year-old son in the car. No clothes, no shoes, no socks, and it was pissing fucking rain. Now, I did about everything I possibly could for this woman besides fucking get her back on the road, because all I could fucking think about was getting that kid back home. Now, I fucking offered to pay for an Uber for this woman. I offered to have her car towed. I fucking offered to give her a ride back to her house. Everything. She didn't want to leave her car there. She insisted I give her a jump. She insisted she drive back home. This woman was so fucking drunk she couldn't even stand up straight. Long story short, another woman comes by smoking a cigarette and fucking asks if we're okay. I tell her no, I can't get her car started. She's drunk. She doesn't want to leave her car. So this woman says, alright, well, I'm going to turn around and I'll try to help you guys get a car out of the road. This woman literally did fucking nothing to our cause. Literally nothing. She said she was going to stop and help us. No, she didn't. She ended up just fucking leaving and calling the police. And while I was sitting there soaking wet with my own son in the car, So needless to say, now I immediately after I see her turn the corner and not fucking come back, I know she called the police. It's inevitable. The police are coming. So I'm like, okay, maybe they'll tow her car. They'll either arrest her or they'll give her a ride home, give her a ride to the gas station, something. At this point, I'm just so pissed off. I just want to go home. I just want to leave. I would have just taken the kid home and left her there on the side of the road because honestly, she fucking deserved it. If you have your kid in the car and you're drunk driving, I have no respect for you. Little to none. Basically, what happened is the cops showed up, thought we got into a car accident. So this woman told the cops that we got into a car accident and we're stranded on the side of the road because that's immediately what he was thinking. He also asked us if we knew each other. This woman was whiter than me, but she was more chocolate than a fucking Hershey bar, if you know what I'm saying. I couldn't even hardly understand a word she was saying because it was N-word this and N-word that. If anybody knows me, they know how much I can't even stand the soft A version of the word. I just don't like that word. It's an ugly word. I don't like it. Of course, I sound like Clint Eastwood from Gran Torino, fucking constantly complaining about everything, but you know, I don't even know where I'm going with this video anymore. But yeah, basically that's about it. Cops showed up. They told me it was alright if I left, so I got in my truck and I started leaving. Checked the reports this morning. It looks like she got arrested for a DUI. I don't know what happened to the kid. It's very unfortunate. I tried everything that I offered to give her a ride home because I knew she had the 3-year-old in the car and I knew she shouldn't be driving. Also, the car was stuck in the middle of the fucking road, kinda, sorta. I offered to even try to push the car out of the road by myself, and the car was stuck in park. Moral of the fucking story, don't fucking drink and drive. Just fucking don't. There's nothing that honestly could irritate me more than a fucking drunk driver. They're already incompetent enough to fucking not spill on themselves when they're at the bar, let alone drive a fucking motor vehicle. And you have to be pretty fucking selfish to get sloshed and then get behind the fucking wheel. Lord only knows what could have happened to that fucking kid had she not broken down her car. Or the fucking guy driving on the oncoming traffic. Lord only knows. He could have hit me. I would have rather him hit me and everything be okay rather than him go 45 miles down the road and then come into oncoming traffic again trying to make a fucking simple turn and smash into somebody with a baby in the back seat or something. Don't fucking drink and drive. It's not that fucking hard. Find somebody to fucking give you a ride or fucking Uber or fucking walk. It's summer now. You can fucking walk home. Leave your goddamn car wherever the fuck you are if you're drunk. Sleep in it for fuck's sake. Even that's fucking illegal, I know, but that's fucking better than actually getting into a car accident and killing somebody. There was a fucking report earlier this week, like 2 days ago, of a 17-year-old girl who was killed by a drunk driver. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is everybody fucking drunk driving now? And again, like I said, I'm not a fucking saint. I was an alcoholic for two years. I have drove drunk before. I'm not proud of it, but I don't fucking do that shit anymore. I haven't done that shit since I was like 17 or 18 years old. Yeah, I was young and I'm dumb. Just don't fucking do it. Don't fucking drink and drive. It's not that fucking hard. Figure something else out. Or don't fucking drink. Don't get that drunk. Have a DD. Have a friend. Have something. A backup plan. Don't go out with the anticipation of getting drunk and having no backup plan for when you get drunk. Don't anticipate on driving drunk. But anyway, that's my fucking rant for this morning. Holy shit, my blood pressure's really high. I'm gonna go take a nap. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you later.